Hello everybody, hope you can have a good day. I'm so happy that all of you can watch me in this video presentation, and I feel a little bit shy because this is my first time to use iMovie on my phone and to show everyone in this class. Last week we all went to the History Museum in Colorado and we really had a good day, didn't we? Absolutely yes! And we all learned some new knowledge about Colorado and knew the people that have lived in Colorado, and they have lots of challenges and struggles in their lives. I feel very lucky and I feel so thankful about all that I have, because the first time I came to Colorado, I didn't have lots of troubles and all is well. Back to my Colorado story, I have lots of challenges and lots of things that are not what I thought. The first and the biggest problem is the transportation. Before I came to Denver, I imagined that the transportation in there must be very useful and we can easily go to anywhere but subways or buses with our friend or classmate. However, all of these images are fancy. They have no subway in this city. It just have light rail, for which is inconvenience for our lives. For example, every 10 minutes it will comes one light rail, and every 30 minutes one bus will come. Last week, I went to the Cherry Creek Mall with my friend, and we bought lots of articles for our daily use, and they were very heavy. We will wait for bus about half hours with many bags in our hand. We felt so tired when we finally got to our dorm. Just like the first immigrant, they may have no car, no subway, even though they have no light rail. All they have is their foot. They just walk so far to a new place. Sometimes they will suffer the bad weather. Sometimes they will lose themselves on the way. For me, although the transportation in Denver is not as convenient as Beijing, I also feel so thankful because I have a light rail in there and I can take light rail for free. That must be super wonderful. When talk about the problem I have in Colorado, in Denver, in DU, must be my English and my language, the same like the first group of immigrants. My mother language is Chinese, but I have to speak with other students in English, listening to the teacher in English, write some homework in English, go to everywhere and must use English. And now I study in the ELC, and their must can help me to improve my English and help me to have a deep understanding of US culture. From this group, the ELC, it's not only help me to adapt the US culture, but also help me to get close with other students from different countries. Not only the US culture, but the every country's culture I have learned from the ELC. However, when the first immigrants came to Colorado, some Japanese people can't speak English or listening from the local people whose mother language is English, and they must feel so sad when they couldn't understand all the meaning that the others talk. Also, they couldn't go to the English Language Center because there must no English Language Center here. The food in there is not good for me. Every day the same. The first week in there, I totally couldn't stand the food. But I can figure out now because my friend, she can cook Chinese food very well, and when I miss Chinese food, I can go to her dorm and to eat. Also, there are lots of Chinese restaurants near DU. Another challenge for me is my homesick. I really miss my mom and dad all the time, but now I can use WeChat or FaceTime with them. I don't know what will happen in the future. Maybe my roommates and I have different time schedule, and maybe because the different culture, we will have some confidence with each other. I don't know a lot of things, but I know every day is a new day. Everyone is special, and I must have a positive attitude about my life.
10-hour drive from Denver, and some challenges I had moving here. So it's very different from where I am at home, just the weather. And for me, I love the mountains, so I just want to be up in the mountains every day. But I obviously have schoolwork, so I can't. So that's one challenge I run into. And another, just with college in general, is just finding a balance, I think. Because you need to sleep, and you need to eat, and you need to get your homework done. And and you want to hang out with friends, and it's hard to find, like, how much time do you do for each of those?
Yes.
So that's another challenge. I don't know.
It's okay. Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.
Bye.
And some challenges that I had coming into DU, it was kind of hard because I'm from Colorado, and so I would have expected people from my school to come to DU, but nobody from my high school came to DU. So it was kind of coming in not knowing anybody, so that was a challenge. And then also just getting used to college life is hard. I feel like it's totally different than high school. It's just new people, a new kind of setting, having to have roommates and kind of figure all that out. So that was also challenging.
Because in my country, when we go to university after we graduate from our high school, we must have a very hard exam called college entrance examination. Students who pass this exam, they can go to university, but the students who fall in this, he or she can't go to university, or she or he decide to study again in high school. My parents don't want to me under too much stress and tell me that I can study in American. Why I finally choose DU? Yeah, because the weather in Denver is really good, and I love snowing in the winter so that I can skiing with my friends. I love DU so much. The blue sky with white clouds, the birds singing on the tree, the squirrels playing with their friends, and also I love DU so much. DU is very beautiful, and there are lots of children are playing on the campus with their parents. This school with lots of dark red buildings and many green tall trees. Lots of fishing are swimming in the lake with some yellow or green leaves. I love so much. Hey, so you can see this is my life in DU, in Denver, in Colorado, and I really have a very good time in this university and in these cities. And you can see lots of pictures in my video. It's lots of selfie with my friends because my life in Denver is very colorful. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.